Hey everybody, it's Jen with Two Sister Bees. How are you liking my organized mess I have going on today? I'm going to explain this to you and we're going to do all of this together. So I'm super excited to have you guys join me in this. I was getting ready to do my savings challenges and I was going to do some things with my cash, and I decided since you guys love to watch cash move around, I'm going to include you in this process that I do. If you want to see what I'm getting ready to do here, stick around. Okay, so this video is going to end up being three parts to this. So if you're liking what you're seeing as I'm going along, make sure that at the end of the video, you click and keep watching because it's gonna just keep going for a little while. The first thing I'm gonna do is explain what I'm doing. The reason that I have all of these things out today is because I was getting ready to do my savings challenges video and I realized that I do not have any hundreds for my savings challenges box. I need 4 $100 bills. And this is what I usually do, but I do it off camera so nobody ever sees it. So I'm gonna have you guys check it out with me today. So this is what I do. In yesterday's video, I did my palm tree binder, just my regular Friday cash stuffing. And in that video, I had explained that I was ready to send in my payment for my number one debt. And look what is in my number one debt. Plenty of hundreds, right? So why run to the bank when I have it right here? So this is what I do. And I do this pretty much every time, but you guys don't see it. So I'm gonna show you guys how this goes. So my number one debt has $1,773 ready for the payment. So let's count this and make sure that that's exactly what I have to get started. $1,200, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 73. Yes, I do have 1773 from my number one debt to get started. Part one, this is what I'm gonna do. I've decided it's time for a bill exchange. I have plenty of things in here that need to be swapped out. And I also have plenty of stuff in here that needs to be swapped out. So we're gonna start with a bill exchange for part one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this cash in here. And just so you know, this cash was originally intended for my savings challenges. It's just money that I pulled from the bank to do my savings challenges videos. So let's start with the bill exchange. And we're gonna start with my husband's. You know, I was actually thinking, instead of having husband here, even though that is what I call him, literally I call him husband, he loves it. I was thinking about putting like, and maybe I could do it on the side, MVP, because he is the MVP, let me tell you. I know I've shared with you guys before, this man works 80 hours a week. He is the MVP in everything that goes on in our house. We love him so much. So let's see if we can do any exchanges for my, actually, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna exchange his because he takes out small amounts at a time. So that is probably not a good idea. Okay, so moving on to Uhtred, and let's call him the VIP. So corny, right? Anyway, he is a VIP. He's a very important puppy, so it kind of fits, right? Let's see what Uhtred has and if we can bill exchange anything for him. I think I'm gonna leave these 50s for now and see if we have anything else that can be exchanged. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Let's see, I think we could probably, let's go ahead and do one more 50 and I'll leave it at that. Okay, so Uhtred is taken care of. That is good enough. And I'm going to roll through these pretty quickly because as you can see, we have a lot of envelopes. So let's check the Airbnb. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, one, perfect. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that can be a $100 bill. And I hope this works out this time. Sometimes I run out of hundreds and 50s and it just happens when you do bill exchanges, but I'm gonna do my best to get through and exchange some of this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. There's another 100. So let's go ahead and do that. And we will leave that. So that's a little bit better for birthdays. This one I'm gonna leave because I do tips and things like that for my nails and my hair and everything else. Thrifting I already know just has a few 20s in it. That one we'll leave alone. Christmas. Let's see what we got here. Now, you know what I should do is take out my 4 $100 bills for my savings challenges, or I'm gonna be in the same mess I started with today, right? Duh. Okay, so let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. And we could do a 20. Okay. So this one's looking pretty good too. Christmas is good. All right. Number 1 debt, we obviously have nothing to do. Oh, you know which one I'm gonna skip to right off the bat is medical, because this one I counted it yesterday and it was just, I mean, look how ridiculous this is. So let's start with this one. And I'm gonna leave those 20s. Let's get rid of these 10s and 5s. There's 100. Okay, so let's do 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's do a 50. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And there's a 20. So this should be a little bit better. And I'm not looking for perfection here. I'm just looking for a little bit of a better situation for when I'm counting with you guys. That is a little bit better. It's not perfect, and I could definitely swap out some more, but I'm gonna leave it because obviously I still have to do my savings challenges, so I don't wanna get too crazy. Same thing with this. There's some 20s in there. There's 300 of them. I'm just gonna leave them. There's really nothing wrong with that. So let's leave that alone. And it actually helped. It wasn't a whole lot, but heck yes, it helped. So let's move on to my savings challenges. Let's just pull some thick ones. So let's see, Wordle's pretty thick. Let's start with that. See what we got. 20, 40, 60, for sure. We could swap out some stuff. So let's start with the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, this poor 20. I think it's had its day. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works, right? Yeah, a little bit of progress here, guys. I'm liking it. I think this 20, I'm just gonna get rid of that. That's like ridiculous. I'll put that in my petty cash or something. Give it to the next cashier that I deal with. It's kind of mean, right? No, I'm kidding. All right, so this could be better. Let's do these 10s. Okay, so there's 2 10s, or 4 10s for 2 20s. That helps. And I think I'll leave it alone from there. All right, much better. What else can we do? What else? Okay, this one's pretty thick. Let's do mirror, mirror. See what we got going on in here. Let me see how many hundreds I have left. I only have 2, and I've got quite a bit of 50s, so we could go a little bit more, right? All right, so let's leave the 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take one of these hundreds. And what else do we have? 1, 2, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's take one of those 50s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's take a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 5. Much better. Digging this. I'm so glad I did this today because I'm going to be doing my savings challenges next, and it just makes it so much easier for me to do. Okay, what else do we have? What else? What else is ridiculously thick? Maybe coffee cash? Let's see what we got in there. 20, 30, 40, 50. There's a 50. So let's do that. 10. Let's get rid of these 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's another 20. And a couple 1s. So this works, yeah? What do you guys think? I think it's good. A little bit better if I could get these bills the right way. I'm all over the place. I think it's like I'm in a little bit of a rush. You know which one I'm gonna do? this one because I don't have a envelope for it. So this is a really good one because I'm literally like, this paper clip has about had it. So let's swap out some of this. 20, 40, 60, 81. And we will give this one a $100 bill. 20, 40, let's do a 50. Let's see, how many 50s do I have? Okay, we could do 100 for the 50s. 20, 40, 60, 81. Two 50s. 20, 40, 50. Let's do another 50. 10, 20. Let's take a 20 back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Yes. Okay, I think I might be done with the bill exchange. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. If you guys are wanting to see me do my savings challenges next after this bill exchange, just keep watching. It's right there. See you guys in the next part.